Alright, it's 5 a.m. and I'm heading from Barcelona to Dubai. I've been dying to get back to Dubai for months now. Felt like I needed a change. I grew up there, spent so many years there, but since 2022, Barcelona has been home. It's been an intense year, and honestly, I thought a trip to Dubai could help me reset. I needed to get past some heavy stuff, lift myself out of this funk, and get over a lot of heartbreak and depression. Dubai felt like the place to break out of that. So here I am on my way, but of course, nothing simple. First flight Barcelona to Doha on Qatar Airways. It's economy class, as usual, because that's where I live. Still grateful though. Economy might be cramped, but just having the chance to fly feels like something to be thankful for. So here I am, heading out to the airport in Barcelona, and actually there was a lot of people, even though it was early in the morning. So I was kind of irritated and confused because I was trying still to wake up myself. But I get all of the security points and was waiting for my flights, something around 2 hours. Most hateful part is going through the security control. I don't know, I always feel such anxiety. The guy on the passport control was so nice. He was so sweet to me. I have a new passport, by the way. He's empty, so I take a passport, the old passport with me also, and I was showing for him. I don't know, like, I think it's important to take your old passport when your passport is empty. Whatever, besties, we're going. Yeah. Look at that beautiful Barcelona airport. I'm so happy, as you can see here. I even wasn't expecting what's gonna happen with me in the end of that video. Look how beautiful that plane, which is flying out in the window. I actually so much do like airports, and it is brings me lots of joy to be in the airport and to feeling that energy. I'm kinda obsessed with that energy, to be honest. I like to be a traveler. I wished one day just to travel like every few days to the different country, because it is my huge passion, and I even can't imagine myself just sitting in one country for all of my life, for example, as my family have done their life. So it is kind of strange thing for me, and I really do not want to spend my life as my family been spent their life, yeah? So that's the goal, that's the point. I want to become rich to just have a freedom with traveling. It is one of my goals. I am that person who actually looks forward to airplane meals. And airlines like Qatar and Emirates never let me down with a full spread, dessert and all. Being a foodie in the sky, that part, it makes me happy. Doha. I'm actually here already, not for the first time, but just on layover. Oh yeah. The weather is definitely better than in Barcelona. I landed in Doha for a quick layover. The airport is insane, huge, clean and modern. I'm wandering around, taking it all in, and then I'm off to the next plane to Dubai. This flight is a bit shorter, just an hour, and they still manage to serve us snacks. Gotta love it! Here's a bit more of Doha airport. I honestly love it so much. The design projects, the art, the space for people, like the gates, everything is so beautiful, so new, so modern, looks so pretty and so quality and so expensive. After waiting for just like an hour and a half, I've been going already into the plane to Dubai, and that is how business class looks here in Qatar Airways. I actually have never been having a flight on the business class, so I'm always just like walking past by, looking on those business class and imagine myself in the future sitting there. Because I think it's such a nice thing and it's so comfortable to fly in your own space on a plane. So after that we've been served snacks and I was enjoying my sandwich. And the view from the window, honestly, seeing those lights as we get closer to Dubai, it was amazing.
Finally, I'm landed to Dubai. Even though I'm freaking stressed and nervous because I'm literally traveled to unknown. But I'm here after 9 hours of 2 flights. Like, I mean, first flight was 6 hours and then the second flight was like an hour. So 7 flights in a 7-hour flight in total, but still then there also been layover. Whatever, I'm here. Welcome to Dubai. It is a challenge always to find a taxi here, like to find a station for a taxi, because all taxi are zoning out. So I'm going to Careem.
I land, grab my Careem car, it is local application, head to my hotel and feel like, okay, this is it. But that night, everything hit me like a ton of bricks. It was like this flood of emotions. I felt this huge weight and realized I'd made a mistake. Being in Dubai wasn't fixing anything. It was just making everything feel even heavier. I suddenly wanted nothing more than to go back home. I don't feel that I'm gonna be able to manage out and to relax in Dubai with this feeling so inside of me. I think I'm gonna go to the airport right now. All I could think about was Barcelona, the people there who care about me, the stability I've built, that feeling of being grounded. In that moment, I knew what I needed was already there, back in Spain. I wake up the next morning and I'm like, I'm getting out of here. I manage out my ticket to leave the same day at 2 p.m.
It is my biggest fail for probably all of my life. Can't do nothing with that shit. But I went back to Barcelona. I can't.
And pack up without even setting foot outside the hotel. I make it to the airport, go through check-in, and now I got 2 more flights.
Morning, yes. And this one. B will be the first stop, please. There you go. Welcome aboard. Hello.
First, Dubai to Istanbul. This one was raw.
I don't know, I just get a feelings that I like to flying on the planes. I mean, now I'm smiling, but at night I was crying, so thanks God I'm on a plane. I'm going to Barcelona. I honestly do feel that it was kind of a lesson for me, let's say. And I hope I accomplished that lesson. But I was just shaking literally the whole night.
Dear passengers, please do not block out while placing your hand baggage into overhead bins. Thank you for your cooperation.
So now I'm on a plane to the Istanbul, to the Turkey, and then I'm gonna be layover for 2 hours. And then I'm gonna fly to the Barcelona. Feels so crazy and stupid at some point, but I just don't want to judge myself. I also do understand that this money which I have spent for tickets for my unsuccessful traveling, yeah, I was able to spend for the rent, to pay for the rent of my room in Barcelona. Yeah, but I wasn't done it. I have never in my life been flying to the other country just less than for 24 hours. It is just literally for the first time. And I just don't want to stay in Dubai. I feel so triggered and I still feel so unready to open up myself for a new life here.
The plane was a bit older and the cabin crew seemed stressed, but I kept going because I knew I just wanted to get back. After a 3-hour layover in Istanbul, by the way, I'm kind of obsessed with that airport, it's beautiful. I finally get on my last flight to Barcelona. Turkish Airlines may not be fancy, but they keep their food coming, and by now, I'm just grateful for any comfort I can get. I realized during these 48 hours in the air, bouncing from country to country, that I spent this whole trip looking for something I already had. Here we are. Yeah, I'm back in Barcelona. I'm going to take my luggage and gotta go to a taxi. I'm so tired. And I'm also get a flu again, probably. Finally, I land in Barcelona, grab a bus to Plaça Catalunya just for €2.55, and then from Plaça Catalunya I get a taxi. It's so cold. And then from Plaça Catalunya, I get a taxi to my home. This trip taught me that sometimes we go searching for a reset, but what we really need is right there. And no matter where I go, I can't escape the work I'm doing visiting myself.